Hello, I'm SilentDemise of the Gold League team, Cunningham's, and this is a short video put together of great replays and fun moments in the patch 8.11 World Tanks. In this first one, it's me in a 1390 with Trireme and platooned with Trireme and another 1390. He's also on the Cunningham's and also in Storm Grenadier with me. Alright, start out, we both run up into the Abbey. We spotted I spotted an artillery in the middle, able to take him out, but I do miss one time. Then they start pushing up the middle road. There's a T-34. I finish him up with a shot. I have one shot left, and they're still pushing up on the 4-line road. So I put my last shot into the easy 120 before I run off to reload. At this point, we've got several tanks pushing down the 5 and 4 line, getting closer to us while I'm loading them. I'm not sure what Tri is doing at this point. As my load gets further down, we see an I-6 starts moving up the 5 line, gets to the corner. I decide to try to be sneaky and jump out the doorway to get behind the I-6. I do get proxy spotted at this point because I'm close enough to them through the buildings. So I peek out backwards so I can run away if I need to. Get a rear shot in the I-6, but he pulls around the corner. So I decide to give chase. At this point, he actually starts turning around to face me. I get one more shot on his side, but then his front armor is angled towards me, and I'm just using AP rounds, so I'm not having much luck defending him. He pins me with a shot, or someone does. I get hit tracked, but take no damage. And at this point, I'm just trying to get out of there, ricochet off the IS, and miss my last shot. So at this point, I'm just getting away to reload. We still have one TD at base cover me, so I do stay there to keep him lit up. And at this point, he finished his reload, and he starts to come up behind him. He might even gone through the same doorway I did to get behind. But he comes up behind that T-29 and starts unloading on him. While I'm still reloading, trying to keep him lit for that TD, he finally goes down. So at this point, I'm getting far away because they're starting to push around. I think I'm about to get surrounded. Tries finishing off this clip and doing a lot of damage to this guy in the middle. At this point, I realize they're probably turning around looking at Tri, so I turn around and I'm about loaded anyway, so I come back up, ready to hit them in the back. I'll Tri pulls back to get his reload going. I'll finish at the IS with a big snapshot. And it's T-25-2. Once, twice, and I push him off the third shot. Take a hasty shot at the Wheezy 132, but I miss. So I go in to finish him off. I did take a shot from that Panther 2 on the 2 line at that point. Alright, so I get close, take another shot, but I crit no damage or tracks him. So I just ran him to finish him off. Now I'm loading. Tri runs up to the corner, he takes out the artillery, finishes off their last artillery. At this point, we can see there's two IS-8s pushing up the 8 line, while a Yag Tiger's pushing up the 1. So our base is pretty much gone at this point. So we decide just to hop on cap and try to cap it out. So it's not looking too good for our team. The only spot I think they'll be coming from is the 2 line, so I get to a spot where I have some cover from that window, but I can still see it. I spot the Panther 2. I don't think he sees me, so I have time to scope in and take him out with a shot. By this time, everyone except for artillery is dead at our base, and it's just a cap race at this point. They only get 2 on, so we got 2 on before them, so we just win the cap race. Speed it up a little bit just to make it go quicker. And that's that game. This is a fun little clip while I was playing FB304 while on my Hunt the Pros account. So in the south on Live Oaks, it came down to me versus Cromwell, 1-on-1. Missed my first shot on him, but He gets me down to one shot. I miss my second shot as well. And he starts missing. Misses once, misses twice, and my third shot I'm finally able to hit him. And then the battle's pretty much won at this point. We got one already, or two already left in the north. So I decided, might as well just take a snapshot. So I didn't click. And amazingly enough, it hits M37.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
This next clip, I'm playing my T-62A on Camoran, and I'm running up to on the east side or on the south. I like this scout spot from hills, especially when there's no arty on the enemy team. So I like to run up here, use the bush, you can get some good air lights. As long as your team supports you, you can do a lot of damage from this position. At the start here, I, of course, got a bunch of TDs down in the corner, just kind of holding it off. And this Roomba pushed around the corner on me. Just get one shot off. I'm trying to kill him as fast as I can so he doesn't get a second shot off, but it just slow rolls and I don't quite kill him. So he gets a second shot on me before I finally finish him off. So I took out half my damage, which could have been avoided had my team just moved up a little further. So I do have a damage counter at this point, which I guess I didn't realize, but I'm still fighting the C-50. I landed 2 shots on him before he pulled behind the building. I think this is when I finally noticed my gunner was damaged and repaired. I healed him. I think I missed a shot in the 59-16, or it was a crit. No damage crit, but he gets behind the building. 1390 pushes up on him. So I'm ready to shoot him if he backs up any. But I'm not at this point with those 3D TDs up in the 8 and 9. I'm not going to push across to kill him from behind the building. So at this point I'm just sitting and wait and see if he'll back up enough for me to hit him, or if the 90 can flush him out. 90 pushes around the corner, takes some damage, but also hits him at least once. I'm still waiting to see if I can pick him up if he backs up a little bit. But it's still not happening. Peek up, maybe a little too far, but still see. 90 push around the corner and he's able to take him out. So I go back to the hill, do a peek up so I can light those TDs again. And finally the guys in the corner start moving up the east side so that they can get some shots off. I do tag the E3 once inside. So I think they were shooting at the middle. At this point they turned towards me and I don't really have a good shot at the E3 or E4. And the waffle gets spotted. By this time he's moved behind the rock. $13.90 finally gets taken out, but my team is moving up the east side now. So I move to light up the TDs again. Get a spot on the E4, try to tag his cheek, but don't pen. 23 does get a nice shot on him though. So I'm just trying to keep him lit for those guys sniping in the back. Maybe taking a snapshot or two, but not really aiming too much. Try again for shot leave. Throw a 4, but bounce again. Set up a little too long this time. Try another shot, miss. Go right back up. Probably before I spot K's and he tags me. So at this point I'm nearly dead, so I get a little more cautious. Finally take out the E4. So there's just 2 DDs left up in the corner, one behind the rock and one behind that ridge over there. I'm peeking up, but he must have got behind a bush or something because I'm not lighting him anymore. And Ruba comes up behind me, so at this point I decide probably just one last spot. Nah, I don't see anything, so I decided to just go for it, get across the buildings, and try to light them up. Spot the E3. I don't have much of a shot, so I just save it. Get to the building, I'm lit. Waffle gets lit up. Someone else shoots him, so I think I take a quick look at him. He's looking the other way, so I get a quick shot on him. He starts looking at me, but he gets tagged before he gets back into cover. So it's just the E3 left now. So I move up. Since he's in the back there, I decided to cross in front of the bridge. Which at this point I wasn't exactly sure if I could make it across, but it looked safe enough, so I just went for it. But thankfully the bank on the other side wasn't too steep to get up, which in a lot of parts of Kamara it is. So E3 decides to back into the water and drown himself. I'm like, I probably can't kill him before he drowns, so I might as well go ram him and try to get a free kill. I do kill myself ramming him, but I get credit for the kill because he dies. He drowns because I rammed him. In this next clip, I'm playing an M10 Wolverine. We're on steps, and I'm platooned with Commander J, another teammate of Cunningham's. Alright, so we pushed up to the east at this point. He's in ram, I'm in my Wolverine with a derp, shooting AT rounds. I get tag. Get one nice penetration on that Jackson. Then we start moving up because there's nothing else spotted at this point. Tank running up the middle, a few tanks in the west, but so far seems pretty clear. Interesting about this game was there was 4 Hellcats on both teams. So Hellcats, especially against a tier 5, are always a dangerous foe. I poke up, probably take a little too long deciding on this easy 8, but I do get shut up, but he does hit me in return. So that's a good 5th of my health gone already. Get a small hit on the M6. I'm using this ridge, just peeking up and just exposing my turret as little as possible to get these shots off with my HE rounds. I do manage to hit on the Hellcat, pretty far range. At this point, Jay is pushed up into the little hills. He's about to get surrounded. He's got a lot right in front of him, so he's in trouble at this point. Hellcat pulls out enough so I can get a shot on him, kill him before you take out Jay. Okay, when the T1, he doesn't do a whole lot. I think Jay kind of pushes around the raw hill at this point. I think another Hellcat takes him out. At this point, I'm just trying to adjust to get a better spot in the hill so that I'm not exposing myself so much as I peek up. Tag T1 again. So I'm doing a whole lot with HE rounds, but that's alright. And Hellcat, yeah, bounces on me. And we'll finish off that Hellcat. That Hellcat gets around into me, so it gets me down to 1 HP. But I finish him off with a return shot. So at this point I'm at 1 HP. Finishing off the M6. Finish him off with the next shot. He already fired at me once but missed. I don't know if he fired at me again. Then we light this 88. He bounces on me while I'm at 1 shot, so I realize I'm exposing myself a little bit too much to get shots on him, so I try to adjust to get a better location. Sleepy though, peeking up just enough to expose the top of my turret with my gun without exposing any vulnerable parts. So Wolverine does have decent sloped armor on the front of this turret, so you can keep the rest of it hidden. You're pretty safe. I get the 88 down to 8, but someone else finishes them off. And then there's a T1 heavy still. Get a little lucky with that shot there. I don't have to aim it too long and finish him off. At this point, there's only 3 tanks left. 1 RE. I know that Artie's probably back there, so I head up to cross the rails. So team's doing alright at this point. I spot Hellcat and the Artie. 6 seconds side in, one shot the Artie. I start moving up on the Hellcat. Just as about to get into range. He backs off, I run into the train. It's the perils of driving in sniper mode. You'll run into stuff you don't see. At this point, I'm coming up here to flank the Hellcat, but at this point he's taken off and he's all the way to the south of the map. So I spit up this part. I go after them. There's 2 TDs left, SC-100 and Hellcat in the south. They're doing a pretty good job of killing off all our forces down there. KV-1, I take a snapshot of the Hellcat, but I miss. And our Hellcat's rushing south. He goes for him. I'm still chasing him down. Hellcat gets taken out. We're capping at this point, but I'm still going for kills. I spot the Hellcat, and he's running off. Take a second side in, lead in with little bands, and take him down. And I know the ST-100 is probably over there near cap, so I go around the hill. But this time the cap's finished, so we're out of time. 5 kills while at 1 HP, almost 6. Had a second. Alright, in this clip, Cromwell comes flying off the cliff, and I managed to get a shot in on him as he's in midair and kill him. He would have died anyway once he hit the ground, but still, it's a good shot. In this clip, it's on Mountain Pass. I'm in my Alpha Charger off E100. North was a little low, so I first went there to support them. Trying to get shot by 268, but prototype tags me for a shot, but I get shot back on him. I really want to get that 268 killed, so I fire a few shots onto him. Only 1 pens, just really bad angles. T28 hits me again, or actually, no, he only hit me once, but the 268 did get shot into me. I put one more. My last shell is a T28 and he's finished off my teammates. At this point I'm reloading. Those guys in the middle are peeking up on the bridge, so I'm in danger of getting killed by them. They spot me too, but they're too busy shooting at those guys. They're a little further out. So I'm reloading here, but trying to get some cover behind this rock. Although if they had pushed out and shot me, I probably would have taken damage from them at this point. That rock just isn't big enough to hide me from the middle. Decided to get a little further distance, maybe get this bush to hide me a little bit from the middle. Just be ready to pop them if they come out. Still reloading at this point. IS-3 had a nice shot, but I was reloading. KV-4 pops out just as I finished loading. So I start doubling my clip into him. First shot tracks him, second shot pens. Third shot is no damage crit, but fourth shot finally finishes him off. Now I'm just waiting for the IS-3 to peek out again. Meanwhile, the west is getting engaged pretty heavily. Not doing too well. We got 2 tanks pushing up the north. Ice road, 2 scouts in the middle. Still waiting for the IS-3 to poke out. After he finally pokes out, I get 1 shot on him. Second shot, no damage crit, maybe takes out his track. At this point I'm reloading. I see there's about 1 or 2 tanks left in the west, and there's a big horde pushing in. So at this point I decided to head back around to the base. while I'm reloading, head back south to the base, come back up to support the 62A who's hiding behind the rock there. Meanwhile, we got 2 tanks pushing up the north road, and looks like 1 or 2 watching the bridge. Speed up a little bit, it takes a while to get back, get reloaded. Yeah, 62A still holding behind the rock, and they're pushing on them. I get there just in time to shoot a T-30 in the side.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Go ahead and turn around just so I don't expose myself so much when I'm peeking around the corner. So remount a turret on this thing. Because the armor on the hull really doesn't matter too much. Has a little bit in the front, but it really doesn't matter. It's better just to keep it safe so I can run away. I do hit a little hill there, so it stops me from aiming it on that 295. So I move up to adjust a little bit so I don't have depression issues. 268 gets the 295, and the waffles start to move up. He's moving, so he doesn't have a very good shot. I get one shot into him, he looks at me, I back around. 268 tags him, and I'm able to get another shot. So it's nice. 268 decides to back off now, but it's too late. I think I get a shot on him. So it's good teamwork between me and 268. Keep that waffle occupied and not really do much damage. Go ahead and go force a reload. So only 2 shots left. While I'm reloading, the T-54 did pop up in the middle, but 68 took him down before he could get any shots on me, which is very fortunate. Finally, the 68 decides to go back to base. I keep my turret pointed backwards just in case the object's 704 across the bridge or something. 68 decides to go up the hill, and I'm going to go hide in the forest. Prepare a trap in case this mediums come to our base, but they're already there. I get a quick shot at 140. Hit my first shot in the T-54 bounce the next 2. He misses a shot, then he killed me, and I probably fish him off. So at this point I'm really low. I've got double-digit health, so anything can hurt me. But now it's a 2-on-1. We've got a 628 has enough HP to survive a 704 hit, so we decided to go book it over to their base. 68 keeps me pretty close while I'm reloading. I get reloaded, get across the bridge. At this point, the 628 gets spotted, and he tells me that in chat. So I'm figuring out at this point the 704 is probably still up on that hill there, defending his base. He doesn't spot me, so he must have backed off once he let the 62A. So we continue our push towards the base. 62A gets a little far ahead, but this could have gone bad. But he takes a peek up on the hill. There's a 704. He fires. 704 fires, somehow misses, like hits underneath the 62A. So 704 fired a shot. 62A starts pushing on him. I'm running out into the cap just to get an angle on him. Finally get an angle and finish him off. 7 kills and great work with the 62A. Alright, this map, Winter's Himmelsdorf, it's a counter. We started near the bottom of the hill, so we decided to just run up Tank Alley with my platoon. We're all on premium tanks. Spot the K1S, try to do a snapshot, but it misses. Which could have been very unfortunate at the end, but we'll see that later. Saw an 88 was heading west as well, so we turned to follow 1S or engage 88. I figure the 1S is probably gone by now, which, yeah, we don't see him, so I keep going north. Spot the 88, do a quick snapshot, but I don't believe him. At this point, I'm trying to get around the 88. He does get shot to my side, but I'm able to get past him. Get shot to his side and lock the track so he can't turn anymore on me. The teammate then comes in and shoots him back, takes him out. You see the Yag Tiger pretty much by himself, though, with the Panther over in the 3 line. So we decided to go quickly kill him next. I spot this T-71 attacking T-150. So I decided to put a shot into him. The Yag Tiger's a bigger threat, so I continue on with my platoon mates so we can quickly kill him. Panther gets a side shot on the lead tank. Yeah, Tiger's starting to do some damage out. We get a few hits in. My first shot bounces. It's a side load. APCR rounds just to make sure he's dead. He gets down to real low, and I just move up, get close. The shot gets low haul. And just like go after the Panther. T-71's keeping the Panther lit and occupied, so I'm moving towards it. See if I can use snapshot or a shot down this way. When I hit this curb, I'm going straight and it just dead stops me. It doesn't even let me pass until I get a pretty good angle. But I see the Panther, see a sliver, I take a shot, and obviously it hits, so it's lucky with that one. But we're done in the 1, 2, 3 line. It's all clear. At this point, Hill is pretty much gone. But we're still pretty even tank kills wise. D71's there. RT71 fishes him off. So I decided to go help him. Probably coming down from the hill there. I figure there's somebody's coming back. I'll do a quick spot on the A line so I can light up that already. So either it's up on the hill or back there. I do light them as I go across the street there, but at this point, Cromwell's pushing on the T-71. This one, I should have probably just charged around the corner on the Cromwell, but it looked like he was turning around and going back around the other way. Especially when I last spotted him, he was heading north. So I figured he was heading that way, so I decided to go back and intercept him. At this point, the T-71 pushed around the corner on him, and he's unable to kill him off while I'm still maneuvering around to get to him. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to save the T-71. So I might have been able to if I just gone charged straight at the Cromwell, but I finished off the Cromwell with a shot here. And I spotted that already up there, so I want to get him killed before he can get some weird shot on me. I've got some fighting somewhere else, so I climb up the hill. Takes a little while. I could have gone up in the hill, but he didn't, so I got lucky there because I wasn't going to go up the hill looking for him. But I found him here, shot him. Doesn't quite kill him, but I'm able to tap him to finish him off. Hellcat tracks me at this point. I'm like, ooh, but he sits there. And, I don't sight all the way in, but I'm lucky I'm able to kill him, so that could have been very annoying. Had he stayed alive, he might have been able to finish me off, so I was lucky to land that shot there. At this point, it was 1 versus 6, and I killed those 2 tanks, and that's 1 versus 4. Come around, spot the Type 59. He gets a hit on me, I take a shot, I bounce on his front armor, and then T-69 pops around the corner. Luckily, the T-69 was only firing AP, which is a really tough time penetrating I-6. That shot, I don't know how that missed, but somehow I missed him. And 69's put out all the shots, 59 tries to get behind me. 69's reloading, so I decided to finish off the 59 first. This whole time though, the Kiva 1S is hiding back there, not really doing anything. 69's a bigger threat, so I try to snap into the window, but I barely miss. Kiva 1S goes behind me, so I decided to just charge the 69, get out of range of him. National takes a shot behind me, but misses. So he comes up the middle. Fish off the 69. One that shoots me in the side, bounces. National charges in, but he charges in too fast, and I'm able to get on his side. Finish him off with my next shot. At this point, it's me versus the 1S. It's going to take me 3 shots to kill him, while he only has to hit me twice. He pens his first shot, and I go to face-up mode. I pen my first shot. He's got 1 reload, but I'm going to take his second shot. At this point, he's about reloaded, and he either hit my turret armor or my side armor, but I was able to juke him and finish him off for 7 kills and pull him off medal. Again, this is SilentDemise from the Gold League team, the Cunninghams. This was great videos and funny minutes from patch 8.11. Thanks for watching. I hope to produce a lot more of these in the future. Thanks.